desire. Relight my fire, 'cause I need your love.
Steve, well done tonight. I thought that was a really, really good performance by a great blend of experience and young players, youth players, academy players.
Yeah, definitely. The youngsters were always going to get minutes. I didn't expect to play them as long as they did because we had a few pull out yesterday and today with niggles, and we've got to be mindful of that. We have players that haven't played a lot of minutes and they're struggling a little bit now because it's a long old 90 minutes we haven't played for a while. And the youngsters come in and done a fantastic job. And like I say, each and every one of them I'm proud of.
And I like the way that the senior players tonight really guided. They didn't need guidance all the time. They had natural ability, the younger players, but they really supported them and helped them.
Well, mate, the younger players are coached and managed by Parky. So he's doing a fantastic job with them. They train with us on a regular basis, 4 or 5 of them at a time. And we can see their strengths and weaknesses. And Parky's done a fantastic job with them. And like I say, at the moment they're still learning, but going out there tonight against some experienced players in Maidstone's squad, not necessarily their first team but their squad, that have played at a decent level as well. They held their own and done a bit more as well. And you've got to bear in mind every single one of them 17, you know, and two or three of them have only just turned 17 in the last month, so they were 16 and they done really well, and I'm pleased for them, and I'm pleased that they listen to the older ones, because there's nothing worse than a young lad thinking he knows it all. But they're grounded by Parky. Obviously my son's grounded by me, and you respect your elders and you listen to them. If you don't agree with it, you have a chat with them after. And I thought today all them youngsters took on board what they were asked to do from the management team and from the players on the pitch, and they done their own bits of individual magic, and credit to themselves and them families because they were fantastic.
Nice goal, wasn't it, when it came?
Fantastic goal, you know. Ben's come on and got booked within, I think, about 20-30 seconds. You know, he slipped. It was unintentional. Yeah. But we've had a free kick on the right, and Aaron, they've swapped over because we always do that to keep the balance if the other team break, and it's got to him. And great cross, and Coombs sort of arced his neck somehow and put it in the back of the net. So, yeah, good. We had a couple of other chances. Before that, though, they've had a couple of chances, and Toby's made a couple of good saves, and we've helped him out and cleared it from the second ball. And then the second half, we've had another couple of good chances that could have perhaps put the game to bed. James Taylor's had a great one from Aaron's great work on the wing. But we got the win. We're into the next round, and like I say, all them players that played tonight should be very proud of their achievements of getting through to the next round for this football club.
No, definitely. And nice for Toby that he got a clean sheet. And he deserved it.
Yes, it was. Like I say, he had a couple of scary moments. When you're looking, it looks scary moments, but he's probably got it under control. Like one of them, the ball's moved in the first half and he's got his foot to it. Second half, he hasn't had much to do, but what he's had to do, he's dealt with comfortably. And like I say, but it helps when you've got players in front of you and players around you that are going to help you and encourage you and give you little tips. So it helps massively on that front.
I thought Doug Luft showed his experience a lot tonight, didn't he?
Doug was everywhere. Doug dealt with the ball. Dealt with people on the ball and off the ball, and what he brings to the squad and the team when he's playing is that calmness and that ability to see something that sometimes others don't. And like I say, done really well tonight, and he'll probably be aching in the morning like all the others because they work really hard.
And have we got a new left back in Tonbridge?
No, that's what I'm saying. We had a few knocks and niggles and stuff like that, and spoke to Tom on the way up here in the car, and just said to him he might have to be our Dennis Irwin tonight because we were struggling for players. That's why we only have 4 on the bench. So, and then one of them was Johnny, just as cover for Toby. But in general, you know, Tom can do a job for you wherever, and any of the players. Jamie Fielding going at centre half, magnificent.
Yeah.
You know, I thought Joe was really good alongside him. I thought Luca was good. I thought Ben when he came on was good, and even Tom when he came on, I thought he was really good.
He was playing out of position, wasn't he?
Well, yes, but he has played midfield before,
right. And
you saw his energy and his desire and willingness to learn. Because when we're giving him instructions, he's looking over, taking on board, and then putting it into action. And like I say, with Toby, the last line of defence, he'd done well as well. So very pleased to get through. Because the other thing you've got to look at as well, and because it's Kent Cup and we made a lot of changes and we played a lot of the youngsters, it's still a Kent derby. Yeah, there's no points on it. There's no points on it, but we could have been sitting here now with, regardless what team they put out, what we put out, 3 Kent derby against Maidstone defeats.
Yeah.
Might not mean a lot to them. It means something to our fans, but it also means something to them young players that play tonight. And like I say, they'll get another opportunity because the more we gain this competition, the more they'll play. So it gives them that goal to keep going and doing well and trying to win games.
Brilliant. Well, thanks very much indeed, Steve. Well done tonight. And we look forward to Hampton. Always
Yes.
a nice place to go in, not necessarily in terms of results, but it's a nice ground and we always enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good set up down there. Gary McKimm and Freddie and that, they're welcoming staff and good friends of ours. And like I say, it's going to be a tough game, but we've got to try and get the walking wounded up and ready to play because we have got a few out, plus Harry Hudson missing through suspension. So got a lot of work to do between now and Saturday to get a team out there and a team that's going to compete very well against Hampton.
Well done tonight, Steve.
Cheers, mate.